scooch a little bit. If you don't know me, my name is Valentina. I've been making fashion content for a few years now to tell you fashion mistakes that you might be making without realizing. Maybe that will help you out. Just put on some outfits that you feel comfortable in, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Keep in mind, I'm no professional. I just like wearing clothes. I'm gonna talk about proportions simply to get it out of the way. If you've looked for fashion tip videos, you've probably heard this word before. And it usually refers to body proportions, right? So figuring out what looks good on your body type. If you're short, how to look taller. If you're tall, how to remain it that way. But that's not what I want to talk about, mainly because I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how to figure out what looks good for your body type. What I do know, however, is what I'm trying to say is I'm referring to clothes itself. Here's an example. You have a really nice baggy top. It's a great top. You love it. I love it. But you keep pairing it with not as baggy bottoms, if that makes sense. It might just be that the bottom is not balancing out the bagginess of the top, and that's what's gonna make it look off. What I'm trying to say is if you have a big jacket, a big t-shirt, a big shirt, whatever it is, make sure you balance it out with the bottom. Does my hair look okay, you guys? It's been a little off recently. I wrote notes. I'm taking this seriously. I wrote notes, y'all. This is my favorite topic, and it's layering. Layering your pieces can be so effective. Even if the pieces are simple, whatever it is, if you layer them right, it takes your outfit from here to all the way in there. Obviously, it can be a little bit tricky to do, especially if you're layering more than two pieces together. But let's talk about two pieces first. Let's say you have a shirt and a jacket. That's already layering. Here is a detail that can make it go so wrong so fast. If you're wearing a white t-shirt with a black jacket and the white t-shirt is longer than the jacket, it kind of leans into the proportions point that I was making before. It just looks off. I don't know how to explain the science behind it, but when I look at it, I don't like it. To keep it simple, keep it easy, to make sure that you're avoiding these little mistakes, get them at the same level. Jacket, t-shirt, lovers. Now here's a point that might contradict everything that I've just said, but keep in mind I was talking about t-shirt and jacket. Now we're talking about t-shirt and let's say a sweater. Here you'd want the top that you're wearing underneath to peek out a little bit. What this does is just kind of adds depth to the outfit a little bit. Now let's go even further. Let's say you're doing a t-shirt and a polo. I love this layering combo. Here you want the t-shirt to pop out a little bit, not only on the bottom but maybe the sleeves. It's just satisfying to look at is what it is. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Also, I'm mirroring my phone screen onto my TV, so if you see me looking there, I'm probably just looking at myself to make sure that I look presentable. We'll roll with it. I say that layering was my favorite topic to talk about because if I did, I lied. This topic is my favorite topic to talk about. Focus on things that don't necessarily matter. That makes no sense. Focus on the details, okay? I keep saying that word a lot, but this time we're really gonna dive into it. Picture this. You're going out and you're wearing a long sleeve t-shirt. So what's the point of wearing a watch or a bracelet? It's not gonna show, right? Wrong. I'm wearing a watch right now. You can't see it. But you know, if I go to scratch my back, suddenly, if you wear ugly socks, smelly socks, because you think that no one's gonna see it, you sit down and your pants go up a little bit and there they are. Now everyone knows you're stinky. Now this isn't just about what other people are gonna see and what other people are gonna think. The main point of this is you will know. If you shower before you go out, you do your skincare, you take your time with your hair, you iron your clothes, you put your favorite socks on, you put your favorite underwear on, it's gonna make you feel really good. That's gonna affect how you carry yourself, and that's noticeable. Confidence is noticeable. Maybe not to the naked eye. I don't even know what that means, bro. You want to feel good when you go out. You want to feel good in an outfit. Avoiding the details. Next up, we're talking about colors. Also, can I just say, you cannot go wrong with all black. If you don't know what to wear, wear all black. It's so easy, it's so effective, and if it's the right pieces, it's gonna look so good. Okay, so let's talk about color. Let's talk about the sandwich method. You might have seen that word being thrown out a lot. A sandwich method, if you don't know, it's basically when you match your shoes to your top. It is an easy method, you know? We've all been there. You put a red shirt on and it's like red shoes. It makes sense. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's like sometimes when you try to color match too hard, that's where it takes a dip. You kind of want to find that fine line. How you can do that? I have a few examples. Remember when I said wearing all black is great? Say you are wearing all black, you can add a little pop of color in there. Now suddenly you're playing with color, but you're kind of just like nibbling on it. Neutral colors. Neutral colors are awesome. Another great thing to avoid is trying too hard. Let's say you have 3 statement pieces in your wardrobe. Statement pieces are those pieces that they're not basic, they stand out. They make a statement when you wear it. Why would you put all those 3 statement pieces together? You know, it's just doing a little bit too much. Now it's like, what am I looking at? That's not an outfit to me. That's you trying to show off your wardrobe to me. And that, you know, is rough. Try pair with some simpler stuff. I do disagree with this in a sense, and let me tell you why. I have seen some fire outfits where it's all statement pieces and they somehow just work together. Some statement pieces can work together. If you're just getting started, you're figuring out what works for you, what you like wearing, you know, try to stick to the basics a little bit until you get to that point, which, by the way, I'm still trying to get to. I want to be able to wear a camo jacket with red pants and a cheetah shirt. Could I do that right now? Probably not. I have to, you know, wear it like I mean it. And if you're not wearing it like you mean it, you will be able to tell. And therefore, you will not carry yourself in confidence. At the end of the day, there is levels to fashion, as there is levels for every other thing in life. You can't expect to do a brain surgery if you're just an intern at a hospital. Can you tell that I recently started watching Grey's Anatomy? Fashion is about expressing yourself, right? We've all heard that. And you have to dress like yourself. You have to figure out what it is you like. But to get there, it's not gonna happen overnight. And that's fine. There's no rush. You get there one day, okay? Maybe you wanna follow these little tips, avoid these little mistakes that I mentioned to help you get there in your own way. Try not to get, let's say, lost in the sauce. On social media, it's so easy to see so many trends going on that you just kind of want to hop on everything. You see it, you like it, you want it, you get it. Did I just quote Ariana Grande? Anyways, you see a trend, it looks cool, but does it work for you? Does it reflect who you are? It can be cool, you can appreciate it, but it doesn't necessarily have to be you. I hope anything that I said was at least a little bit informative. You guys can let me know what you think and maybe what you want to see me talk about. I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, I'm now on YouTube. I'm on all platforms. My name is Valentina Labriola. And enjoy, guys.